From today, I want you to change this word from our vocabulary. You're not going to talk about discipline. You're going to talk about devotion. This is the authentic Maria. Stay weird, courageous, and loving. Have you spent many years of your life promising you're going to do something, then committing to do it more times a week, then fail, then telling yourself, I'll be more disciplined, and then you fail again and you feel like shit. And then your self-esteem is worse, so you overpromise again just to say, like, this time I'll make it better, and you fail again. Okay, you're not alone in this. 70% of the world suffers from this, and I'm gonna explain you why. You don't have a willpower problem. This is a design problem. So we are, according to our human design, very differently wired to operate in the way in which we treat discipline. What happens? 30% of the world has a defined way of understanding commitment, understanding will of power, and understanding the way in which the material plane operates. And 70% of the world, we don't have it. So this means that we don't really have constant access to our self-worth or to our self-esteem. So when we are with this 30% of the people, like imagine when you go to the gym and this just like you're there and you're like, well, I'm gonna come tomorrow, I'm gonna do it for 1 hour and a half. And then when you're out, you're like, oh, it doesn't exist anymore. So we are like sucking this energy, we commit, we think that's the way in which we will be worthy. But then when we are out of this energy, we do not have like the real strength to go through it. And it's fucking painful because we go through our life just proving our worth all the time. If I do more, people will like me more. If I overpromise, if I overgive, then just to find out that we're not able to do it. And it happens with the gym, it happens with the charging prices. Like the people with the undefined ego do not know how to charge for their services. They're like, oh, I'll give you this for free. And they're like, fuck, why did I do this? There are some other people who just like charge for it and know how to do it. And we think we're like them. You know, like when you go like to see Tony Robbins and everybody's like, yeah, I'm gonna change my life, and he's just there and everybody feels overcommit and then go back home and are like, what? Failing again. This is the trap of the undefined ego center. And there is something massive here. So check out this list. We're going to see if you're part of these people or not. Are you always trying to become better, do more? That it feels like a hamster wheel? Do you many times fail to meet your own goals or expectations? Are you setting goals just to prove your worth to people and external expectations? Are you always compensating for doing more just to prove that you're worthy? Do you give up on goals just because you committed to something that you don't even know if it's what you truly care about? Do you keep saying you're going to do a 21-day challenge and then never follow through? Well, the people like me who's got this problem, we are most likely to have heart issues, to have stomach issues, to have immune system issues, because all of these energy that we put on committing to things that are like not even for us, that we don't give a shit about, that we don't care about, that we are just doing to prove others, takes so much energy of our bodies that then we get sick, and then we're just trying to prove who we are not. And then there is a moment in which we are so far from the place that we originally wanted to be, that we are so upset and so broken that we completely lose self-love as well. So from today, I want you to change this word from our vocabulary. You're not going to talk about discipline. You're going to talk about devotion. And every time you are in a circle with people and they are talking about their jobs and their achievements, and you start feeling like, oh, I'm less than them, I haven't done enough, I could do more, I could, then just think, oh, okay, this is the ego center talking. This is not me. I'm just feeling this energy. that is entering, that is making me compare. But now that I'm aware, I don't have to act on it. So I don't have to go and overpromise and overdo. Just be like, do I actually want to be like them? Do I want to have their business? Do I have to do this? Or was this their energy and I'm comparing this? Because this is what I came to learn in this world. So instead of feeling like shit, start writing love letters to yourself. Every time you do something that you're proud of, whatever it is, just when a friend calls you and they're like, oh, thank you for this, remember it. When you follow through something, remember it and write it down so you can remember every time. Like, this is one of the greatest tools of all. Take a moment right now to think on the last time you promised something and you didn't follow through, and think why you promised it. Now, we're gonna start thinking as devotion, as discipline from love. So we're not gonna promise absolutely anything that is because I think is better, because they say is better, because it works from someone else. It's better for us right now just to set goals that do not seem like super impressive, but that we actually follow through from love. Like, I'm gonna go to the gym twice because I truly care about my body, not because rich people go to the gym at 5 in the morning every day. Like, fuck that. We don't operate like that. We did not came to this world to prove anything to anyone. And once we start understanding this, everything changes. Your energy levels go up, your self-esteem goes up. And working from love, it just simply magnetizes and take you exactly to the place where you're meant to operate. So stop beating yourself with willpower and discipline if it's not how you're wired to live.